joke.
I knew I gotta raise them down, raise them cause they call me to a switch. Go ahead, cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord, come on and praise the Lord. Come on and give it praise the cause they call me to a switch.
My old status that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the picture they paint, because they know their own inner is taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint, which means do I live and we ain't.
I want to get on here real quick and do these world and entertainment news video news report. Shout out to everybody who has been supporting me this week and been supporting my Be Positive series. I want to say thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'll try to finish up these videos, finish up the Be Positive series on next Friday with Be Positive number 10. First off, we're going to talk about Miss Sherri Shepherd blasting, and I put in quotes because if you have followed me on Twitter, you know my opinion on that. Before I've seen the actual clip, because I usually save the view or try not really save it, but record it on my DVR, and before I didn't watch it that day, but before I watched the actual video clip online, and I actually watched some video clips online, they was dogging Barbara, and it was dogging Sherri for what she was, not really dogging her, but they was saying, oh, she put her in her place, this, that, and the other. And some of the clips that they showed that Sherri was putting Barbara in her place. But I felt that I felt that from what I've seen and what the media had put out, that I was very disappointed in Sherri for I guess stating her opinion. But from listening, the reason why I said I was disappointed in Sherri is because I was like, oh, she's the average black girl saying, they don't want this, the white person, or this white person saying, I don't want you using the N-word. We the only ones that can use it. I cannot stand that. I cannot stand it. I'm a black, both of my parents is African American, and I really, using the N-word, whether you're black or white, whether you use it, with your friends, it's not right. It's not right. And yes, we do. And I know myself, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm a hypocrite and say that I don't use it, because I do. But it's not right, and it's an ugly word, and it's an ugly word. But anyway, what Sherri was saying is that they was talking about the what's this guy's name? Rick Perry's hunting camp, and on the hunting camp rock at the beginning, at the front of the hunting camp, it had nigger head on it, and they thought it was folks thought it was offensive, and let me see. What's his name? I just said his name. Y'all, I got... Okay. And, Whoopi, she said it Monday, but she was, quoting what the presidential candidate Herman Cain had said. And, and Barbara had repeated, but she said that it was hard for her to say it. But, and then Sherri comes in and says, the way Whoopi said it was fine with her, but the way Barbara said it, she didn't like the way Barbara said it. But then, then from what I've seen with clips, that has stopped right there, and they, had edited clips. But if you watch the whole video, that, actually, Sherri wasn't, to me, what I got from the entire, table clip was Sherri wasn't offended from what Barbara said. It was just how the way she said it, and she knew for a fact that Barbara um, she knew for a fact that what Barbara had said. You know, she knew Barbara didn't say it in that way, but you know, she did say that she was offended how the way Barbara said it, but she knew that Barbara didn't mean any, you know, any offense and harm to it, you know, because Barbara even saying it, you know, she felt bad even saying it, but you know, I blast the media for, you know, making Sherri and Barbara's, you know, feud or whatever, or, you know, disagreement look bigger than what it was. It really wasn't that big. And like I said, from what I've seen at first, I was kind, you know, I was like, you know, Sherri is just that average black person um, who is upset because a white person saying the N word. And now, don't get me wrong, I will be offended if, you know, another race says the N word. I really would. I'm not gonna sit up here again and say that I wouldn't, because I would get offended. But I just hate to hear it thrown up all the time from black. Well, you know, let's go on. Let's go on. But anyway, the point is of what I'm making is I felt that Sherri, she wasn't blasting Barbara as the media, you know, was saying. What is your opinion? Let me know underneath in the comment section. Please share this video because I want to hear people's opinion. Retweet it for me, please. Next off, Mr. Hank Williams Jr. If you don't know who he is the guy, Are You Ready for Some Football country singer who, you know, does, you know, do the opening for Monday Night Football, I believe. Yeah. And he compared Barack Obama to Hitler. So what do I think about that? I think that it is, for one, his opinion, and two, Hitler did some evil things. He did some evil things, and I don't think, you know, nothing closely to what Obama is doing as a president is anything close to, you know, what Hitler's done. So Hank was wrong for that. He was dead wrong for that. No matter what his opinion is on Barack Obama, he was dead wrong. He was dead wrong. And I hope the, you know, ABC pull that, but you know, ABC is not going to pull that, pull him from, you know, being the opening of Are You Ready for Some Football. He's not. That's, matter of fact, that's a staple, you know, of watching football. To me, it is. Next up, and this is coming from Ms. Tasha over there at ichoosegospel.wordpress.com. My boy JB Real, who does the intro for the RH3 show and also for the Ask RH3 show segment, he comes out with a new album. You can go purchase his new album on iTunes, and his new album is entitled Freedom, the Frontrunners Project, and it is by Raymond Life Entertainment. Yes, you can go check that out on iTunes, and shout out to Big Tasha. Thank you so much for your gospel news. And also, speaking of JB Real, he has a headline freestyle remix. You can go preview that on ichoosegospel.com. So go check that out, and also go check out JB Real's new album that's coming out. And another thing, speaking of, I seen Canton tweet this, and I also seen it on ichoosegospel.wordpress.com, that Kenton Jones has a new single out in his window, and he done a video out. You can actually go see that on YouTube. Check that out. I'll put the link below and everything on, you know, Mr. Kenton Jones. And again, shout out to Kenton. Shout out to JB Real. He gave me his blessing. I haven't had it in paper, and he's supposed to be giving it to me in paper, but he gave me his blessing to use, you know, switch for my RH3 show theme song. And part of also gospel news, gospelflavor.com reports that you know, Variety Record is coming out with 2 new singles from some new artists, and you know, it seems like it's gonna be some good music. There we go. They are releasing 2 singles from their new signees, and their signees is Jason Nelson. He will release a new single, "Shifting the Atmosphere," while Dion Kipping releases "I Don't Look Like," and then in parentheses, "What I've Been Through." And that statement right there, and that title of that song was something that my pastor, she was preaching about. She was thinking, don't, let me see, what was the name of that sermon? Don't let your actions speak for what you're going through or whatever, something like that. But that was awesome. Oh my gosh, she preached that probably 2 weeks ago, and I'm still, matter of fact, I got something in the mail today, and that right there just blessed me just now. Don't let your actions speak for what you're going through. So, you know what, if you're going through anything, don't let your actions show it. Let your actions show that you blessed and highly favored, and you believing for what God's going to give you. And also, Marvin Sapp, my boy, please continue to keep him in prayer. He is ready for his new recording, and he is also from Variety Music, and he is gearing up for his next recording. It will take place, the first session, not the first session, but the live session will be placed on October the 7th, which will be today, matter of fact. If you would have missed it, I'm sorry. It will take place today, and it is held at Evangel Cathedral in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and that's hometown with families that are around their area. But anyway, this is his first live recording outside his hometown of Grand Rapids, Michigan. I send my condolences out to the Apple family, to the employees, to the loyal customers of Mr. Steve Jobs, the family of Mr. Steve Jobs. He died Wednesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It was either Wednesday, I believe, Tuesday or Wednesday. He died this week of pancreatic cancer, and he died at the age of 56. And my first Apple product was I think the first generation of the iPod or whatever, and I still have it, but it's not keeping any battery life. But anyway, I will continue to keep him in my prayers. I've said a little prayer earlier this week when I was watching 2 videos of him when Soldier Knows Best did his, and Jonathan over there, Texas Lunch and Dinner, and also Miss P over there at Miss P's Tech Talk. That's it, what I have for the this week's in world and entertainment news. Know that I love you for real, and continue to watch the RH3 show. Again, like I said in the first video that I did today, not the first, because I did my Be Positive series this morning, so go check that out. Be Positive number 7. Do it. But like I said in the second video I did this week for Shiloh, go continue to check her out. She started a new channel with her boyfriend, Mr. Danye Goodman. She's seeing him, and it is, I felt the love when I watched the introduction video, and I felt the love, of how they met video. And Shiloh, I can say I personally, not really personally know her, but I kind of know her because she's one of the behind the scene co-hosts of Faith Walk TV, and she's I've clicked with her. Shiloh, if you watching this video, Mr. Danye Goodman, if you watching this video, know that I love you guys. I really do appreciate what you bringing, and it is. They bad. Know that I love you guys for real, and continue to watch the RH3 show. If you're not a friend of mine on Facebook, please go, because I'm thinking about doing a contest over there, and you have to be a person who likes. I'm not gonna say fan, because I hate that word. Also, please follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/official RH3. And if I'm not on YouTube, I'm on Twitter on my Android. See, I'm gonna let you see some stuff on here. See, I got some stuff on there. I don't know if you can see it, but I have my Tweet Deck. I love Tweet Deck on Android, and see, look, I'm always on Twitter. I share news and reports or whatever on there. But, you know, check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/official RH3. And last but not least, if you're not a subscriber here, please, it's very beneficial. I tell you, it's very beneficial. Click that subscribe button. Make sure you share this video, like this video, thumbs it up. And, you know, I want to hear anything that I shared on this episode. I want to hear your opinion. Know that I love you for real, and I'll be talking to you on the next episode of the RH3 show. I love you for real. And also, during the month of October, let's continue to think pink and support and pray for those who is fighting for breast cancer, have won their battle with breast cancer, and also, you know, prayerfully for those who lost their battle with breast cancer. Know that I love you for real, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Anybody wanna come and praise the Lord?